Hey, what up guys? It's Dominican Poppy here. Just wanted to show you a deck profile of my lag control deck that I used at Nationals. So yeah. And look at Mr. Shin over here with his cheesy ass face and smile. Man. But anyway, let's go into it. 3 Light and Darkness Dragons. Now while I was playing, I noticed that Lat was kind of more dead because of the build I made. I'll suggest taking out one of them for a totem dragon instead, so you could abuse the other 2 more accurately. Next one up is 3 metal dragons. You already know what he does. 2 koa'ki Dragos. These guys did pretty much good work. A bunch of people tried to special summon their light and darks, and they failed at it so badly. Next one up, 2 totem dragons. Like I told you, try playing 3 with this build if you ever want to make it. 2 red eyes wyverns. I never like using 3. I never will. 2 mass dragons. I assume floaters weren't that great. Battle searchers weren't that great. So I tried putting it at 1, then I was like, I still need 2, so I stick to 2. Next one up is Delta Flyer, my only tuner. He did his job basically for the level 7 or level 8 monster always needed. Next one up is Mirage Dragon. He did a little work. Summon him, they couldn't use their back rows at all when I attack for that game. So yeah. The empty sleeves over here should be 2 Pada Dualis. I was borrowing 2 from my friend while using this deck. They did pretty well. Next cards will be 2 Forbidden Chalice. The other one I was borrowing also. So yeah. I bet you're gonna ask why I'm maining this. It's because this format is all about effects. You should know that already. Forbidden Chalice is my only Veiler right there. Plus if they over abuse my lad and bring him down all the way to 800, so I can't use this effect, I just Forbidden Chalice him when I need to, and he'll go to 3200, and then he'll go back to 2800, and he's able to reuse his effect again. It's pretty good. 2 Gold Circles, standard. 2 MSTs, Future Fusion, Giant Grenade, Dark Hole, 1 book, and Reborn. That's pretty much it for the spells. Traps, 2 7 tools. I prefer 2 7 tools over Dodge Dragon. Dodge Dragon is mad useless. I honestly do not like him. People assume he's good or something. I doubt. I really don't think he is. Next one, 2 bottomless trap hole. At first, I could have gotten warnings, but the more I play tested, the more that I always gonna take more hits. So and warnings gonna make me lose so badly because I'm wasting 2,000 for no reason. So bottomless does way better. If you're playing this deck, use warnings and see for yourself. Next up, 2 Dimensional Prison. This card did really well, taking out those a bunch of floaters that they're annoying as hell. This guy did work. Call Haunted. Forget your dragons if you need to. Solemn Judgment. Oppression did his job. Compulse did work. And TT. That's it for the main. Let's go to the side deck. 1 koa'ki Drago, just in case if your opponent's going all heavy on lane darks. 2 Lancers. I say these in only against any kind of plant synchro or Tengu synchro deck, or even frog synchro. Try this against frog synchro. They always set that treeborn frog. Attack into it, make them lose life points, and keep going for it. Next one is Nomad Crossout, 1 only. I never liked going with 2. Next one is Dragon Ravine, just for those field spell decks. One more Compulse for those synchro summon bastards. It's pretty good. Two Compulse always do mad work. Next one is Mirror Force. I don't like maining it because it's so stupid. They're gonna get it so easy. So I only set it in against any deck that goes off and they can't protect themselves for that turn. So yeah. 1 Decree with Power Duality. I always could search out pretty easily. So any deck that loves using a bunch of back rows, here it is. 1 Decree. 2 Dust Tornadoes against any deck that loves using continuous back rows nowadays. And that's my out right there. 3 Wyvern of the Warlord. Tango Plants, they love using a bunch of different types, so here's my control against them. And against even Frog Monarchs or Frog Synchros or whatever. And let's go into the Synchros. 1 Catastor, 1 Magical Android, 1 Baryonic, 1 Gaia Knight, Iron Chain, Black Rose, Ancient Fairy, Exploder Dragonwing, 2 Stardust Dragons. One of these should have been a Trishula, but I couldn't get one, so 2 Stardust, 1 Scrap, 1 Red Dragon, 1 Colossal Fur, 1 Trident Dragon, and 5-headed dragon. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. And comment, rate, subscribe. That's the only thing I can say. And look at those sleeves; they look so awesome. But anything in here, the mat and the sleeves, they're not for trade or sell, so don't ask. Okay. Anyway, this is the Dominican Puppy, and I'm out. See ya, guys.